The more we understand people, the more likely we are to effectively communicate with them. Let's discuss how developing understanding among different generations can lead to improved communication. Diversity among people is a necessary part of being a human. How boring would our world be if we were all identical? Can you imagine working with others who look like you, act like you, think like you, work like you, and share the same thoughts? Think about your closest group of friends and consider your similarities, differences, backgrounds, goals, challenges, and careers. What do you and your friends have in common? What topics do you disagree on? What has strengthened your relationships? What has destroyed past relationships? When interacting with coworkers, seek to understand them first. How do they communicate with you? How do you communicate with them? What style of communication works or doesn't work? Consider deliberately creating situations that encourage bonding and interaction between your employees, such as off-site team building events or social gatherings. You could also arrange project teams so that employees from both older and younger generations mix. Sometimes employees experience conflict because they take things personally, feel attacked, or believe that their way is the best way or only way. Negative stereotyping presents additional trouble. Unfortunately, stereotypes persist regarding the behaviors and work ethics of these 5 generations of workers. You've probably heard them before. Baby boomers struggle with technology. Millennials are entitled. Gen Z can only socialize through digital means. According to a study by the Harvard Business Review, stereotyping can have harmful, visible effects on the workplace. They conducted an experiment where undergraduate students were asked to train one another on a computer task using software to modify the perceived ages of the trainers and trainees. The study found that the trainers provided worse training and had lower expectations when they were training older people, a direct result of age-related stereotypes. When people from different generations have disagreements, it is important to ignore generational differences and focus on the conflict at hand, which is linked to behavior and performance, not the person or their age. Remember, address the behavior and performance with respect, tact, calmness, and a genuine desire to solve the problem. The information, tools, tips, and communication strategies presented in this course apply to all industries and all generations in the workplace today. Taking the time to better understand different characteristics among generations is the first step toward bridging the communication gap. The key to effective communication is found in how you interact with others, your listening skills, mindset, worldview, and motivation. Having these skills will help you break down communication barriers through personal growth and development. Keep learning and encourage others to do the same.